coconut cornbread.
Uh-huh.
And I've made cornbread in the past, but I thought first time I'm seeing with coconut.
So wait a minute, if it's Jamaican cornbread, I should be playing Bob Marley or no?
Well, we are on a record.
One love, till one love, right?
One love, one love.
Let's get together and be alright.
Right.
Go ahead.
So I have in here 2 cups of Promassa fine cornmeal, 2 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, and they have all been sifted.
Okay.
I am now going to add half cup of sugar because I don't want it too sweet. I'm sweet enough already.
Tell me about it.
So we are going to just put a half cup of sugar because cornmeal always likes sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar just about brings in cornmeal to perfection. And, well, anyway, I don't think this sugar could go through the sift. So we would have sifted our flour and cornmeal. We add the sugar and you make sure, I should be having a bigger spatula, but this one nice and small like me, you know. Why are you laughing, Lance?
Because it's true.
That was not supposed to be a joke.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when I joke, but I said it was nice and small like me. You laughed.
Yes. I laughed to show that I agree with what you said.
Okay, so we also have 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, which I'm also going to sift because we want everything to be nice and smooth. See how that went through really easy.
Mm-hmm.
And we will also need 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. So you mix this in very nice and evenly, ensuring the cinnamon is nicely spread into the flour and the sugar and everything else in here. We don't want one part of the cornbread is spicy and the other part is like, hey, where the spice went too. I know we Trini like spicy stuff.
That's right.
1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Good thing it's only a teaspoon because I ain't think I have more than that. And running right along, so we mix this up again, stir it in well, and then we are going to add 1/4 cup of the coconut husk.
Okay. Coconut from the carcass?
This coconut is from Toko. We had stopped by and bought some coconut. I made coconut bake, and then the other one, since I had to put some coconut in it, I blended the other one.
Right.
Now we also have with us to put in 3 eggs. You want to be sure that these eggs are good.
Okay.
They have been washed already, and we want to be sure that our eggs are nice and clean. And we're going to add this in the middle here. Of course, we also have to put in, the recipe didn't call for this, but I was always told as a child, you must add some rind of the lime.
Okay.
So that it's not going to be fresh.
Where's the rind?
Well, I will have it in the fridge.
Okay. You left hand moving pretty fast, girl.
Yeah, that left hand is go at
A southpaw girl.
100 miles an hour.
You do well in boxing, Louis. Yeah, I say you would do well in boxing. Yeah. Mike Tyson couldn't stand up to you at all.
Now you see this nice big line?
Uh-huh.
This is from Farmer Harry. Farmer Harry sent me some limes as a present and some plantain. So we're gonna just add now these 3 eggs to our mixture here. We're going to add 1 cup of melted margarine. We are also going to add 1 cup of cream style corn.
Is that working?
I hope so.
I hope so myself because I can't put on this iPad to go over that, you know. You know, bicycles up there.
Boy, my daughter-in-law gave me this gift. I can hardly ever do without what do you call it again?
Can opener?
Can opener. My own went at the bum.
Oh, very good.
And then she got this nice kitchen mania for me. I don't know if I pronounce it right. So we're gonna add this to the cornbread as well.
Uh-huh. So that's Eve's cornbread, huh? Eve cornbread? I mean corn, sorry.
Corn, Eve corn, Louise cornbread.
Louis cornbread, Eve corn.
A Trini Jamaican cornbread.
Chicken and suya, you know.
Oh Lord. Well, you know, you have to start with a base, even if it make a little change along the way.
Yeah, man. Good stuff, man. What year we went to Jamaica, Louis?
We went to Jamaica a couple of times, but I think the first time was on the 25th anniversary. That would have been 1996.
1996. Jamaica's a lovely place, isn't it?
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And the food is so delicious.
Yeah, man.
I think that's one island that could compete with Trinidad cuisine.
Uh-huh.
Good food, man.
I love the jerk pork and chicken and the provision that went with it.
Yeah.
You know when they're driving up to Mandeville and they have all those. I wonder if they're still there. Things may
I
have
don't
changed.
know. I don't know, boy. Because I don't know if there were some changes on the highway or so.
Mm-hmm. And the bathing in Montego Bay.
Mm-hmm.
What about the Alligator Hole? You remember Alligator Hole? Is it Alligator Hole?
I think so, where you go and you choose the fish.
Yeah, boy. You know all those old pirogues. They built up the little decking over it.
Yeah, that was some good food, boy. And so it was so rustic, you know. I really like with the old pirogues facing the ocean.
Yes, yes.
And then they had the coconut branches created like a sail.
Right.
And the seats in the boat, the old pirogue, was what you sit to dine.
Yeah. And then you could go into that building, choose your own fish.
Choose your own fish.
Tell them how you want it done.
You get it with bami and peas, and if you wanted the fish fried, if you wanted the fish steamed, if you wanted it stewed.
Boy, good old Jamaica.
Yeah, really good, really good.
Yeah.
So now we have all the ingredients in here, and we are just going to bring it in as
Consistency.
not as stiff as it is.
Right.
So this is when we're using the coconut milk. What's that piece of the coconut, maybe? Seeing something there, looking a little strange.
Eggshell?
No, piece of the coconut.
Okay. Yeah, man. The muscles looking pretty good, girl.
Aye, aye, aye.
Yes.
Well, at least again a little workout.
Yes. You need to work out your right hand too, you know. Oh gosh, Louis, I should be helping you there.
You need a whisk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, wrong the wrong.
Yeah.
Yes. A very determined lady, girl.
Yeah, man.
Very determined, eh? You spoke about cornbread this morning, and here we are.
They say the way a man had a straight stomach, Lance.
Boy, my stomach.
And
My stomach was enlarged by now.
well, it's really, I am using my skills in the last 13 years. I'm retired, you know.
Yes.
I was 57 and now I'm 71. So I'd make up for the lost time when I was working. Because, you know, all those years we had Ermin, and it was Ermin doing all the cooking. So now, I don't want to be in love with Ermin anymore. So
Good.
yeah, boy, Ermin was a good, loyal housekeeper.
Mm-hmm.
For 35 years, Ermin worked with us, you know.
Yes.
And
we have her down as the best
roti, what's up shop?
what's up shop roti maker, you know.
Yeah, she's great, man. And she, you know what was best of all was the loyalty to the children, eh?
Yes, very true.
Really took very good care of our children. Lyndon was her son, because he was born while she was here with us. And you know, man, I was so amazed once being home on sick leave. And Lyndon is 5 years old, going to school, elementary school. And Ermin just have Lyndon sit down, or if not mistaken, lying down on the bed while she put on his socks and shoes, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That boy was a Raja, yeah?
Yeah. She spoiled that for that boy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And now you see Lyndon little girls at 3 years. And I'm telling you, I can put it out for myself. You don't want no help. At 5 years old, that man lied on the bed and the woman put it on shoes for him. Amazing.
You know, you said a while ago that you are 71. One of our followers, Judy Blackman,
Yeah.
she said that you and she probably are the same age.
Yeah, Judy. But I wonder if we're from this, I know we're not from the same village, but I wonder if you're from the south part of Trinidad.
Yes, I mentioned that you were 70, but you're actually 71.
Yes, 71, yeah.
So you might be a year older than that.
Yeah. Or maybe months.
Maybe months, who knows?
Yes.
So you want to know where in Trinidad she belongs to?
Yes, because she has to be from the country to hear those stories.
That's right.
Yeah, and we would like to hail out to Florence and
Yes.
Judy and
Sunny Love.
and 324, Trini.
30234.
Yeah, man, and all our wonderful supporters who follow us. Special hailing out to Ashan, you have been wonderful to keep in touch with us.
Yes.
And everyone else, can't remember by name, especially, you know, as you grow older, you could only do one thing at a time. So right now, cornbread, I only thinking cornbread. I could hardly remember some of the names, you know. But anyway, we are very thankful for all your support that all of you have given, and great. We are glad that we can contribute something positive, because we are glad for our experience and for those who have helped us along the way in our marriage, and we're happy to be of help to others on family life. Yeah. And so now we're going to put these into, I don't know if I need 2 tins, so just to be ready, I have grease too.
You know what's wonderful, Louis Gill? We are so cosmopolitan in this island of Trinidad. Here you are making cornbread. And up in Cora there, our daughter-in-law, Melissa Ellis,
Doing chokers.
doing chokers and doing
Takari.
takari and roast pepper and whatnot. You know, real savory stuff.
Well, you know, Lancy, as I always say, half-breed, I don't know too many things about all those Indian takaris and things. So when you have an Indian daughter-in-law who could make those things,
That's right.
I know where to carry you.
Yes, man.
I'm not able to do those nice things for you.
No, but I mean, she,
I can do cornbread and
yes.
arepas and
But and when she's ready, and we go there, and then Kim, on the other hand, also does some wonderful things.
oh yeah, she's a well good cake maker.
Cake maker. So and then down the road.
And then she's good at some fancy dishes with cornbread and what you call it, minced meat with red beans. I even forget the name of it. Good man. We have some good cooks in the family. We can't starve at all.
Not at all, not at all.
Yeah.
And our grandchildren.
Yes.
Vegan with banana bread.
Yes, and Sarah is quite a good cook too.
Oh yeah, man.
Lisa cooks like her grandmother, your mother, sweet hand.
Yes. Good man, good.
So, and Lancy, while I was waiting for you, guess what? After I blended the coconut, let me just put this thing on it. After I blended the coconut
Right.
for the cornbread, I decided that listen, some coconut remain here. So I went ahead and already need some flour to make 2 coconut bakes.
Don't make joke, Louise.
Yeah.
All of that stuff done already?
Yeah, man. Hold on, let me show you.
I just think about you and your
my
multitasking, you know.
Yeah, boy.
You
That's
don't make
because I
what?
left-handed, you know.
Yeah, if you were right-handed like me, you could only wash the dishes, you know.
Yeah. So here we
Oh my
have
goodness.
coconut bake already made, and
So cornbread on one side, matched by coconut bake on the next. Wow. So how many are you going to get from that?
2.
Oh, all right.
So I'm going to just rest it again, and then I will make the doughs. So this oven should be warm enough to put in the cornbread. And Nancy, what was the joke again? What was the joke again? As I dealing with corn, I remembered you had given me a joke once. One of your old friends had given me about this man who married this woman, and she was from St. Vincent, and she used to make cuckoo, corn cuckoo. Cuckoo, you know cuckoo that
I know cuckoo, yes.
And she will every day, so she always complimented her and tell her the food is good. So every day, Monday to Sunday, is cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. And then what happened?
Well, one night he was getting a terrible indigestion from all the cuckoo.
Yeah.
So he said, you know something, I better give this lady a message, you know. So he closed his eyes and pretended that he was praying, and he said, you know, please, tell her no more cuckoo, no more cuckoo. God bless you. That's how terrible.
That was the end of cuckoo making every day.
Of course, that was the end of the marriage.
Oh my God. The marriage?
Yeah.
Not marriage, somebody changed it.
She couldn't make anything else but cuckoo.
Oh gosh, good thing I not like that boy.
Good thing. I like the fruits. The reason I put these fruits here, Somebody the other day looked at a video we did, and we had what they call all these artificial fruits. And the person said, you know, that we had apples and different things, pears. Why not get some local stuff? So this actually is what we bought today. And I decided, well, let's give that person, if he's seeing this video, a chance to see some local fruits.
Yeah.
You know?
Sorry, we didn't buy pineapple.
Yeah,
and
pineapple.
But another time we will.
Another time we will say that for
We'll
another
check
video.
him.
But I want to tell you something else, Louise. You're making cornbread, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're making cornbread, right?
Yeah.
Is that Lindan?
I'm not sure if it's Ian.
Anyway, let me get on with this here, Louise.
Yeah.
Cornbread was originally corn pone, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It was corn pone. And they said that the British colonists, they adapted their baking to meal ground from white corn. But they didn't make it sweet at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And in the Caribbean,
Get open.
and in the Caribbean and Africa, cornbread and baking with corn are a very popular thing. But you know, sad to say, it is described as enslaved people with limited rations. You opening the gate?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay. Enslaved people with limited rations and limited time to eat and prepare meals, cornbread became heavily reliant upon. So actually, you know, this cornbread process really, it's something that they fed enslaved people. Slaves, you could call them. But we're glad that cornbread has come down to the place where we could enjoy it as a meal. But when we eat it, we should remember all those who suffered slavery, and we are partaking in better times of a meal that became, what should I say, confined to a heavy, sad period. So when we're going to eat it this evening, I hope really that we will remember our forefathers who really were under strain to survive. And let's hope that what comes of this would be a tribute like, I don't know how it can possibly be, but it would be like a tribute